And sometimes in life we get redirected, we get turned around and flipped upside down, and new circumstances come about, and it may seem like it's the end of the world. And little do we know it, it's actually our path being redirected in the right direction. Sometimes redirection is a shift into the right direction. And I believe we get so complacent in our current circumstances that sometimes when new circumstances or new avenues come about, that we feel as though it is a negative thing. And little do we know, it is a positive thing. It is a positive thing to be shifted into the right direction. And for so long, it may be that you were working towards one goal and you wanted to accomplish one thing. You wanted to accomplish that one thing, and all of a sudden your entire world seemed like it just fell apart because you were no longer doing that one thing anymore. And sometimes when we get on the wrong path and we stay on that wrong path, God, the universe has no choice but to end that cycle for us, because we don't want to let go. We're getting complacent. We think that's the route we're supposed to be going down. And all of a sudden you get this huge shift. And sometimes that this is divine intervention, because it just feels like this heavy weight that just fell over you. When you have this huge shift all of a sudden come down upon you, it seems like it's so negative. But when we change our minds and we change our perspectives on how that shift actually is impacting our lives, it can actually shift the reality of what that situation actually is. So when you're being redirected and you were from a place of complacency, you're most likely being redirected back to your purpose. How long ago did you let go of what your purpose was? And what is your purpose? Your purpose is that anything that connects you back to your godly essence, anything that connects you back to your divine inner essence. And that is usually something that you're very passionate about, something that sparks a light within you, something that sparks a flame within you. Your purpose is usually connected to that. Your purpose is connected to your inner webs and connected with everyone in the entire world. And typically when we are in our child era, that is when our purpose is the most fluent. That is when the purpose is the most visible, because we allow ourselves to be free. We allow ourselves to flow and just be when we were kids. But when we become adults and we think about responsibilities and we think about what we have and things we have to do in life, sometimes we let go of what that purpose originally was. And that's the key here, to get back to the original state and to search for the light back within you, meaning to search back for what your key design was to come here on earth. Your key design here was to come here and to live out your life's purpose. So what draws a spark in you? What makes you creative? What lights that fire inside you? What makes you feel good? What is work but doesn't feel like work? Your purpose gives you a sense of purpose. And I'm not talking about your job, and some of us are blessed enough to automatically have our jobs be aligned with our purpose. But some of us fall short and fall away and stray away from our purpose because of responsibilities, which I do get and I do understand. But how long are you going to sit aside and let your dreams go without being dreamed or created before you decide that it was too late? Before you decide that, and you look up and you say, hey, I waited too long, or I wasted all of my life not pursuing the thing that I wanted to do, but I pursued everything else that the world wanted me to. How long are you gonna do that? How long are you gonna pursue other things that you actually truly don't care about? I want you to follow your heart, follow your heart's desire. If your dream is to cultivate a business, if your dream is to paint, if your dream is to help others, if your dream is to cook, if your dream is anything, just do it. Follow it. Whether it has to become a hobby first, follow it. Allow it to flow through you. Sit in silence and think about what used to make you spark inside. And I'll give you one thing that will help you guide towards your dream. And that's when you see others, whether it be on social media or whether it be in your physical, tangible lives. When you see something on social media, for example, and it sparks a fire in you, and you see that and you love what that other person is doing, I'm telling you, most likely that same thing exists within you, and it's just a reminder that, hey, this is what you're supposed to be doing. But you know, the interesting thing is, if one person, meaning you, if you then bring that dream into fruition, someone had to bring that dream into fruition. Someone had to make that dream come about, because God doesn't put in a purpose within you to not be fulfilled. And if it's not fulfilled within you, somebody else will fulfill it. It doesn't matter the soul sometimes. It just matters if the creation is created. So if you want to create something, no matter what it be, create it, dream it, be it. Why did you stop believing in yourself? Why did you stop trusting in yourself? External doubts, external disbeliefs, internal doubts, internal disbeliefs. You need to get redirected back into the direction of what your purpose is. And as you watch this video, I want you to think about, what is your purpose? When you sit in silence, I want you to ask yourself, sit with yourself. Ask yourself, what is your purpose? And ask yourself if the life you're living right now is the life you want to continue living for the years to come. Is it the life you want to live when you pass from this world? Will you be proud to know that you actually lived out the life and the purpose that you want to live? Is it something that's going to make your soul smile? Because you doing the day-to-day robotic task and the robotic things it's not fulfilling you. Because what truly fulfills you is going inside and knowing that what you do here on earth has a meaning. And when you know that it has a meaning, it brings back purpose to you, and it brings back a sense of love to yourself. You don't have to go on any further continuing to do things that you don't want to do. You have a choice. You're the creator of your own universe. You're the creator of your own reality. So you have the choice to make this reality and this world exactly what you want it to be. So don't give up on yourself, and don't give up on your purpose, because your inner God and God has not given up on you. It's just there waiting to be tapped into. Ashe. I'll see you guys next time.